Hi, I'm Mark, the Communications Manager for EasyInArticles.com. You know, it's no secret that article marketing can help you achieve fame and traffic, credibility in sales, referrals, and more, especially if your articles make it into massive distribution. Getting your articles syndicated, picked up by e-zine or email newsletter publishers, online newspapers, popular blogs, and so on can skyrocket your success. Now in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to achieving massive article distribution. Why do you want your articles to get picked up by syndicators and online publishers? Well, that's simple. Because they'll use your article and resource box in their email newsletter, which gets sent to their lists. You benefit because your article gets viewed by more people, which can mean more traffic back to your site without you having to do any additional work. Now, my first tip is to have 0 self-serving links in your article body. Loading up the body of your article with affiliate links or other obvious self-serving links, that's a liability. e-zine and other online publishers want content and information, not links. If they see links that clearly benefit your wallet, it shows that you're more focused on making a sale and not sharing useful information. Syndicators want a unique perspective on the subject, so if you give that to them, your article stands a better chance of getting massive exposure. Now, my second tip is to only have 2 self-serving links in your resource box. Let's face it, you want the benefits of someone else syndicating your article, but only put a link back to your site in the resource box, and no more than 2 links. Your resource box at the bottom of your article should be short, it should be sweet, it should be succinct, to the point, and be less than 10% of your total word count of your article. e-zine publishers don't mind giving you credit and a link for sharing your article with them, but they sure don't want to look foolish by being required to reprint a shortened novel about all your websites and accomplishments. Now here's tip number 3. Keep your article word count between 400 and 800 words. We live in a soundbite world. No one has time to really go deep when it comes to reading email newsletters. If your article is too short, though, you probably won't be able to convey your information very well. However, if your article is too long, the reader may bail on it before they ever get to your resource box. Plus, it's proven that shorter articles achieve a much higher distribution than the longer ones. Now here's tip number 4. Have original content in an easy-to-read format. e-zine publishers have a reputation to uphold, and none of them want to be associated with someone who steals content. Ensure that your article is 100% original, and that means you wrote it and you own the rights to it. Also, make sure that it's easy to read. You might want to consider formatting your article with numbered lists or bullet points, so readers can easily skim through your articles. And of course, your article must have the propers: proper spelling, proper grammar, proper punctuation, sentence structure, and proper use of bold, italics, and underlined attributes. Last but not least is my 5th tip. Establish yourself as an expert within your market or niche. e-zine publishers have egos, just like the rest of us. They want to use articles in their email newsletters that make them look good. So they want real experts. Now, becoming an expert doesn't really happen overnight. It takes time. And the more you use your articles to help yourself gain credibility, the greater the chances you'll find your articles getting picked up by your e-zine publishing peers. Now, our suggestion is that you'll need to write at least, believe it or not, 100 or more articles before a top dog publisher takes your credibility seriously. And there you have it, 5 tips to help your articles get picked up by e-zine publishers, newspapers, and blogs so you can get an explosion of market credibility and exposure. Not to mention the flood of traffic back to your website or blog. Now remember these 5 tips. Tip number 1, no self-serving links in the article body. Number 2, only 2 self-serving links in your resource box. 3, remember to keep your articles between 400 and 800 words. 4, make sure that your article is 100% original. And tip 5, Become an expert. Now put these tips to good use and write and submit another set of articles right now, because you never know which one is going to get massive distribution. Thanks for watching.